remembers the 2009 movie X-Men Origins Wolverine? It was disliked by almost everyone, but I think they actually accomplished what they sought out to do. It captured the essence of a cheesy 80s action movie beautifully. I can understand why die-hard X-Men fans disliked it, but I'm more of a DC guy myself. All that aside, I enjoyed the movie. I heard the game based off the movie was good, but I never had a chance to actually play it. Till now. Remember when Raven actually made good games? Now they're stuck trying to keep Warzone afloat while every basement dweller in America cries about Verdansk. Okay, that was a cool-ass logo. For a game that came out in 2009, these cutscenes look pretty good. I know it's pre-rendered CGI, but still, pretty good. Except for Logan's face. They had Hugh Jackman, Liev Schreiber, and will.i.am voice their characters and use their likeness. But something just is not right with these cutscenes. But I do have to say, that is one huge jacked man. So the game is loosely based on the movie. Very loose, kinda like your mom. It takes some ideas from it and does its own thing. Some ideas were really good, some not so much. It also likes to time jump a lot. Now, do you remember when Team X went to Africa looking for the adamantium? Yeah, they stretched that out for about half the game. We jump back and forth between then and 1979 when Weapon X is born. Now the gameplay intro is perfect. Skydiving claws first into some poor soul's chest. You know that guy is nothing more than a pile of human pudding now. The majority of the game is the same. Hack and slash various enemies and sometimes face a boss. The hacking and slashing is just so satisfying and gory. This is Wolverine done right. Alright, let's get down to business. We're slaying guards looking for any information on the adamantium. Did I say that right? We get a quick tutorial, and of course they had to put the signature Wolverine lunge in the game. So satisfying. We murder an entire village and do some parkour. And you thought climbing the rope in gym class was stupid. This part right here is what sold me on this game. The first time I saw this, I almost shat my pants. Too bad it's repeated multiple times throughout the game.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
I'll be honest here. There are some really awesome scenes throughout this game, but I really feel like Raven blew their load with this first mission to try and get people hooked. This right here is one of the best features of the game. As Logan takes damage, his body will start to show it. Explosions will take away entire chunks of his body, leaving only bones and some muscle. And once health starts to regenerate, you can watch his body heal in real time. I can't wait to see how they handle this in the upcoming Wolverine game.
Kituo, chukua.
I bet you thought you were lucky.
The first time I fought this massive fucker, he kicked my ass. Then I figured out the strategy to beating him, and it's the same for almost every boss in the game. Dodge their charge attack, lunge on their back while they're stunned, and slash away. Then when its health is empty, we get a God of War style finisher where we rip his freaking head off. They also added random puzzles throughout the game as well. They're really not hard, more so just there to pad the runtime.
It is said that a Charmander dies if its flame ever goes out.
Who needs that 2014 Rambo game when you have X-Men Origins Wolverine?
What the hell are you waiting for? Huh? Come on, let's do this. Cuckoo got screwed.
Kuachu, the Wolverine.
Roll credits!
On Meg's, super amazing ability to grow her fingernails.
This fight was completely one-sided, at least for me. And after completely destroying Victor, it ends with this. Oh no, generic girl number 3 that nobody ever cared about is dead! Well, better run off and get an experimental metal implanted in my body by my sketchy ex-boss and his military friends. How the hell do his claws look better than the Hollywood blockbuster with a $150 million budget? So we fight our way through this underground bunker, which takes way too long. Seriously, this section was a good hour and a half. That has to be my biggest complaint about this game. They stretched it way too thin with repetitive enemies and stupid puzzles.
Hey, somebody take my picture. They sure send me a copy.
So Logan escapes and hits his head in the process. This knocks him out. His head, with the thick, indestructible adamantium skull. The same person that can survive explosions is KO'd by smacking his head on a rock. Seems legit. Meanwhile, back in Africa... Look, I never said this game was perfect. What I will say, though, is the majority of the Africa section is redundant. Kill horde of enemies, fight boss, solve puzzle, advance plot. I'll let you know if anything important happens. Oh wait, here's something. He really should start wearing a helmet. So now we're back in 79, running from Stryker's goons while they throw rockets at me like Kevin Spacey throws himself at underage boys. I finally lose them in a cave, and this is what I'm left with. Freaking sweet! Alright, enough nerdgasms.
Hey Logan, it's Nord. Good to see you.
Hold on. Rewind that. Ultimate Alpha Male. This part sucked. I have to fight a dozen goons while dodging sniper fire, all through the point of view of a night vision sniper scope. Oh wait, I'm sorry, we can't use oof anymore. There we go, that's more like it. That river led us to some top secret base, and now I'm fighting 3 of these things at once. Honestly, it was easier than I thought it would be.
Do me a favor. Take a message to your boss.
How do you expect him to deliver that? So we go looking for will.i.am, and this is where things start to get interesting.
John, it's Raven.
You gotta be kidding me. You're dead.
That texture pop-in was amazing. As the game goes on, the enemies have slowly become more spongy. Now we have freaking robots that seem to take forever to take down. As enemies have been taking more damage, I started throwing them out of bounds for an instant kill. At least until this happened. This was after a good 8-minute fight, too. Ended up having to restart the whole section.
Ow. Excuse me. Do you have level 5 clearance?
Yes, of course, but...
I love the humor in this game.
Burning Man!
So we find Raven, and say what you want, but I'm disappointed that she's wearing clothes. Long story short, will.i.am got Raven pregnant, Will got caught by Victor, and now we need to go rescue him. Wait, I was told the cake is a lie.
You're nothing more than an animal that should be terminated! Then what are you waiting for? Shoot me!
Give the man a hand.
Darling, what am I looking at?
Let me patch into security cameras and find out. It's hard to tell. Let me check out the database. Oh my god. They did it. They built it.
What did they build?
A weapon designed to detect and terminate mutants. This is the Mark I Sentinel.
Things just got interesting.
I am Iron Man!
Well, that can't be good. Ah, great. Now I've got to fight a Sentinel. That was an awesome 15-minute fight. You can go check it out on my long play of the game. Damn it, those security guards said they'd delete that footage of me. So this fight is weird. I think I would have rather had the boxing match for the movie. We dodge Blob till he starts belly flopping around. Then we lunge at him and ride him throughout the store, crashing him into shelves. My PS3 did not like this section either. Frame rate city over here. I honestly thought the game was going to crash. So Duke tells us the deal was Stryker's Island and tells us to go find Remy LeBeau. And thus starts the most annoying level of the game.
Mon frère, mon frère, mon frère, mon frère, mon frère, mon frère, mon frère.
Helicopter mode engaged.
Oh my god, it's Ryan Reynolds! Plot twist! The girl that nobody cares about is still alive.
Do you even know how to kill me?
Yes, yes I do. Yep, that did the trick. I can hear Deadpool fans everywhere collectively facepalming at this moment.
Oh, the hell, I got one of those. Oh, shit, Gordon only gave me one. If you give me a second, I'll...
Alright, I'll admit, the Deadpool fight here was pretty good. Still, it doesn't excuse what they did to the guy, but it was fun taking him down. Logan looks pretty good in a crop top. For some reason, the chick that nobody cares about just walks into the water and dies. So we're brought back to the timeline of the opening cutscene. Someone finally gave that scientist a hand! Oh, that was gross. I really wish we could have gotten a sequel to this. Give us something! That's one hell of a cliffhanger. The game's good. Extremely repetitive, but good. Nice, gory combat, but they stretched it so thin that supermodels get jealous. 4.5 pies out of cake. A quick shout out to channel member Anna Root Sniper. Thanks man, you're awesome.